No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Here, ooh, they let anybody. They let anybody. They let a box on wheels. A box on wheels. They let anybody. I could show up with a toy car, and they'd say, "Yep, approved, approved,
Approved.
approved." Yep.
Audio.
Yeah.
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 Hey. Love that singing my voice. Hey, y'all.
Can't believe it.
My name's Ryan,
My name's Grainger Lee.
and welcome to the first episode of Hillbillies in the City. Now, you're
Yeah.
probably like, who the hell are these
Who
Billies?
the hell are these Billy?
Well, my name's Ryan. I am an actor, a producer, an artist, a cancer survivor, living here in New York City.
That's right. Blessed be the name.
And this is?
This is Grainger Lee Russell. I can be an actor at some times when I choose to be. Fitness instructor, sister, friend,
Lover.
daughter, lover, of all things. That's me.
That's me. And we're coming at you with our very first episode of Hillbillies in the City.
That's right, baby.
Now, what Hillbillies in the City is all about. We are both born and raised Southern
That's right.
people.
Me, South Carolina, and Ryan,
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Referred to as it's Arkansas.
What is this, Arkansas?
No.
Arkansas.
Arkansas was made first. It was discovered first.
America, what is this, Arkansas?
So if anything, Kansas should be called Kansas.
Kansas.
Period.
So we're transplants.
We're transplants here, living in New York City. We are not New Yorkers.
Well, no.
I'm not a New Yorker. No.
No. Well, I've been 3.5. How long have you been?
I'm 3 years. I just hit 3 years.
Okay, I'm 3.5.
They say you got to hit 10 years before.
Yeah, I won't be here. Oh, sorry, baby. I won't be here for a decade.
And so, I ain't going to be for a decade.
Sorry, baby.
I maybe.
I can see Ryan being here, but.
We'll see. So we started Hillbillies in the City just to kind of talk about our experiences and explore what it's like to become an adult, live your 20s out in a huge city like New York City when you're from a small southern town.
Having grown up, for me, beach town, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, born and raised true local.
True local.
And all the culture shocks that come with
all the culture shocks.
And for me, I went to college, basically my hometown as well.
Oh my God.
Carolina.
So did I.
Yeah, so this was our first actual move out.
Yeah.
I didn't get to move away to a whole different state for college. So this was my 3.5 years ago was my first move away from home. And it being after COVID too. So yeah, the comfort levels out the water.
Out the water.
Out the wazoo.
And why did we choose to move to New York City? I don't know.
Well, for me, it was for acting, of course, but I knew it was not going to last. Not last. Okay, let me rephrase that. I knew I was going to find other things as well that I was going to love in the city. Because I haven't auditioned in a long time. Ryan literally just got out of a contract. He's always at work.
And I hated it. No, I didn't. I didn't hate it. I missed New York City.
Yeah. Well, where were you? You were in.
I was in Arizona. And it was, very lovely theater, very lovely people. But I was in strip mall purgatory. And while it was still it was a good time. I had a blast, but I did miss New York City. I miss probably the most about New York City? How walkable it is.
Yep. How easy it is to get around.
Yeah. I didn't have my driver's license expired, and so I couldn't drive any of the company cars, and so I kind of walked. I was chilling. I would walk to the gas station back and get my Diet Coke and then walk on home.
And the lack of the public transportation too. You're like, oh, I can't stop it.
Yeah. Another thing is, when I want to go home, I want to go home.
Yeah.
And I love to call. I don't want to call an Uber, but I love to hop on the subway.
I love calling Uber.
I love to call an Uber. But like, I
love calling Uber.
oh my gosh, but in Arizona, so Uber's here, pick you up in 2 minutes flat.
Oh, that is a big thing.
2 minutes flat.
I don't ever wait longer than 7 minutes.
It would take.
That's the longest I'll ever wait. And back home, calling an Uber, 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
No, absolutely not. I forgot about that because I didn't really start Ubering until here. Like, that was like, I mean, bike is my main transportation. Then I'd say like Uber and Subway. But right now, the bike is my main transportation. However, though, back in South Carolina, I mean, we would be Ubering after nights out and whatnot. But using it in like the daytime, you know what I'm saying? Like, go to work, I'm like, oh my gosh, 2 minutes. Nope. Go back home, 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
20 minutes.
I'm like, damn. I know there's more Uber workers than that.
But apparently, you gotta have a fancy car to do Uber.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Here, they let anybody. They let anybody. They let, a box on wheels. A box on wheels. They let anybody. I could show up with a toy car, and they'd say, "Yep, approved, approved,
Approved.
approved." Yep. So no, all that.
No,
That's a culture shock.
that's a go. Yeah. Anyway, that's us. Welcome. We hope you enjoy our episode.
Yes.
And I hope you stick around for all the episodes to come.
Absolutely.
So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay. So today, for our very first episode, we kind of wanted to talk about some of the craziest, like the stories we've experienced here that would send our southern selves into like shock. So I figured we would just continue on with the subway topic since we already kind of dipped our toe.
And that's
into that.
honestly probably the largest on the pyramid of like the shock. Not even shock, but like the difference in culture is like public transportation.
Yeah.
How you get around.
Because Lord have mercy, that subway, you know, in the winter, it's hot as hell. Actually, it's hot as hell every time of year. You know, I walk on during the summer and they're supposed to have that AC blown.
No, it's the heat. They got the heat on.
They get the heat on.
They got that heat on every year.
And when I'm walking in to the subway during the winter, like today, I had my big old puffer jacket on.
Just sweating.
And I walk on, I'm like, oh, it feels good for a whole 0.2 seconds.
Just sweating.
And then now I'm drenched.
No, just sweating. That lower back sweat. Just dripping onto the seat. Dripping onto the seat.
And, gosh, you'll see the craziest things happen on the subway.
No, it is actually so true. Like, you think it is so stereotypical, which, like, it is, but it is so real. Like, when I first moved here, there wasn't as much. It was just kind of like, you know, beginner's luck and, like, in the honeymoon stage. But then once you start to, like, break it in, the shit you be seeing on there, even actual shit, feces, pee-pee, rats, naked people, all that kind of shit. Unreal.
Unreal.
Did
I tell you what happened literally Friday night?
Please don't.
So I was on my way to the city and I was sitting like in the back of the train car. Like I was facing this way and this guy was sitting like right here. Like it was a little L.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there and this guy walks on and he's wearing like a skateboard shirt. And the guy sitting down was like, oh man, like, you bored? And he was yeah, I do. I bored. And I was like, he was like, oh, cool. And they start talking. They start chatting about some skateboard conference that just happened. And I was like peeking in, like eavesdropping, because what else am I gonna do?
I love eavesdropping something. People be yapping.
Yeah. People be telling their life stories.
Yapping.
Oh, and I love it. And so I'm listening in. You know, there's talking, and he's like, hey, like what, like, let's hang out sometime. Let me get your number. They're like, yeah, let's hang out. Let's board sometime. And I was like, oh,
where are we? I'm sorry.
I was
like, where are you boarding at around here?
And I was like, oh, that's, you know, oh, cute, like sweet friends for life. Next thing I know, he's like, he pulls out a little bag. He's like, oh, you want a bump of Coke?
Oh,
on the subway. And I was like, it was packed. It was like, and I was like sitting right. I was like, what if I was like,
no, he's sharing the bump with the new friend.
Exactly. And then the new friend, I was like, you're just gonna take that, like a stranger's coat?
Yo, in the South, that shit is so much like.
In the South, that shit is lace.
No, well, 1,000%, and also it's not a public
no
situation. It's a bathroom.
And they've got what martial law on the who's SWAT. They've got a SWAT team on the train nowadays. On the subway from Queens to Manhattan.
They ain't doing nothing.
No, they ain't
doing nothing. People are on the subway getting lit on fire. If y'all remember that. People were in the subway getting
pushing around the tracks.
And they're just standing there. Just standing there getting the people that are just hopping over them.
Yeah, that's all they care about. That's all they care about. And now it's $3 to pay for a train ride.
Slower and less reliable. Unfortunately. And the maintenance, they're always doing track maintenance. However, I mean, I don't want to sound ignorant, but
I'm sure we're gonna sound ignorant a few times on this.
Awful. But damn, they're playing Thomas the Train every weekend. It's like the 7th, not a Manhattan round until 2027 or some shit. There's always some crazy amount of time back. I'm like, what are you working on? What are you working on? What is it?
Because it's...
And then you come back and it's the exact same.
It's the same.
Same track.
With more delays and more expensive.
So I just don't know what it is that they're working on. I know they're just playing pretend out there, making noise. But
if you're working on the trains right now, let us know.
Let us know what is that maintenance. What do we make? What is it?
An MTA sponsor us.
No, because we're trash talking. But I do love the subway. I must say, there is something about not being in control of your transportation. So, being able to sit and, read a book, be on your phone. You just have to show up. You just have to walk on, and your transportation is taken for you. You don't have to worry about trying to stuck in the traffic or, not having gas in the car. And, you don't have to, you must be alert. But you don't have to be alert in means to you getting there. You just sit on the train.
Yeah.
And it's going to go or it's not going to go. That's not under your control. And I actually really love that. I like it.
It stresses me out. It's so loud. I got some sensory issues, and so I'm on the train, I'm in the back. I've got my soundproof guess what my go-to playlist is when I'm on the train?
Some music, classical music or something.
It's green noise.
Green noise?
Yeah.
Now what does green sound like?
It sounds nice. No, it's like
oh, I don't like that.
Actually, that's nothing what it sounds like.
I don't like that.
Wait, let me play. I'll play some.
Yeah, let me hear. Because I've heard of brown noise.
Oh, I like brown noise too. But green noise is my go-to on the train when I'm stressed.
It used to just be white noise, but I guess we got more inclusive. It's like rain.
Yeah.
Rainforest Cafe, if you will.
I just sit there, imagine I'm in the Rainforest Cafe, and all my stress goes away.
And you don't realize the person beside you lighting up.
I'm back home.
Oh, my crazy. I got a crazy sub story. I was on the way to work, and a man was lighting up a meth pipe right beside me. And I am the type of person on the subway where I don't want it to be noticeable if I get up and move, and that person's like, why the fuck you move? What's going on? You know what I mean? I get scared that they're going to be like, why'd you move? So I just sat there. I was like, oh, shit. Maybe I'll do the thing where I get off and just go to the next train car. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, who gives a shit? You just stop and move. Well, I just can't sometimes, okay? This man blows this meth right on me. I did meth. And I knew it was meth.
Secondhand smoke, dog.
/ crack, because I saw the pipe. I know what it smelled like because I've smelled it before. Don't ask me why. It's not because I've done it, but I was around it one time. So I do know what it smells like, and I know it was that. And I went to work, and I was like, oh, I think I'm tweaked right now.
Guys, I'm cracked out.
Guys, I'm tweaked. If there was a drug test, I'd be fucking failing.
Honestly, it kind of works, though, for coaching.
Well, no, this was before. I was coach. This was when I was doing this. So I was like, oh, I think I just got a cloud of methamphetamine or whatever it was. But that was crazy as shit. That was really crazy. It was at the actual puff. I was in the cloud of it.
Gosh.
10 out of 10, I would do it. Just kidding. But that was actually insane. I was like, wow, this is a freaking out moment. Now, let me tell you real quick. Here's my big transportation moment story, okay? And this happened yesterday. So y'all get ready for this, all right?
Wait, did you tell me about this?
No, I did not, because this was new. So, I leave to go to work. Like I said, I'm a big biker. I love the city bike. And it was cold as shit yesterday and today, but yesterday was like the first super cold day. So I grab my gloves, or I grab my work bag, I go down to the city bike, and I scan, unlock my bike, and I'm running a smidge bit behind. Not really, but like I would have been right on time. I got to get to work 30 minutes before my first class, so I need to be there at 3:45. It was about 3:15-ish. Takes me about 15 minutes to get to my work location from here. And I ride on track to be on time. I unscan the bike. I start to go, and it's like, and I'm like, okay, maybe something's like stuck on the tire.
Flat
like,
tire.
I don't know. Yeah, got fucking flat tire. So I turn it around real quick, because the next station is farther than it would be for me to turn around. So I turn around. Somebody like yells at me from some stupid person on the five bucks. Like, you got it flat. I'm like, I know. So I return it. And I take out my phone to unlock a new bike. Lo and behold, my phone decides to update. So it's like the freaking Apple logo. Because I tried to update it before I left. And I was like, let me just wait to do this tonight because of this freaking reason. And starts to update. I'm like, oh, shit. So I cannot scan. Like, it is stuck on that screen. I cannot do anything. I try to turn off, turn on. No, it is stuck on that Apple logo when it's updating. I'm like, oh my God, I got to book it to the subway. The subway's about like a 5 to 7 minute walk from where I'm at. And the subway takes about 25, somewhere almost 30 minutes. And it's like 3:20 at this point. I'm like, shit, I got to be there like now. So I just start bolting, because I'm like, okay, my game plan is I'm just going to use my card to scan, or either just buy a Metro card, like one swipe. So I start huffing to the subway. I lose a glove, so I only have one glove. And then I pass another city bike kiosk, whatever, and I realize, oh my God, wait, I can use my credit card to buy, like, to unlock a bike.
Yeah.
Because I have the membership. I pay for the membership. And so the only option is to buy a $25 date pass. I'm like, screw it. Okay, fine. So I, scan it, whatever.
With the membership?
Yes, because there was no way to look it up. You could just buy the date pass on there. I'm like, that's fine. I got to do what I got to do at this point. I put an Uber because my phone is not working. It's updating. And so it prints the ticket out, because there's supposed to be a code number for you to type and unlock the bike. Prints the ticket out. No ink on this receipt. No ink. Could not read a damn thing on there. I'm like, you're kidding me. And at this point, it's like 3:30 at this point. I'm like, I gotta get there at 15 minutes. So all of a sudden I get a notification on my Apple Watch, and I'm like, oh my God, my phone is working. So my phone finally, it didn't even update it. It had failed. So I had to scan the bike again and pay, $3 to $5. So I paid like $30 to ride a bike to work. And remember, I lost a glove, and it is so damn cold. It is raining. My right hand is just absolutely freezing. So I bike as fast as I can to Ditmars and make it just on time. I make it like around 4 o'clock. And, yeah.
Damn.
So I took a lot
Okay.
to get to work.
Well, I've got two thoughts. Two things I want to bring up from your story that you just shared. One, oh fuck, I forgot. Wait, no. I remember. One, it was about one. I can't ride a bike.
Oh,
like I
you
can't
ride a bike.
Like, I know how to ride a bike, but
it's different.
It's different in the city. I'm scared.
You have to think like a car, and you have to think like a crackhead. You have to be aggressive.
CC.
You have to stand up for yourself. You have to really be aware.
And that's not.
You gotta be confident.
So I think I'm gonna get. I want like a scooter.
Okay, that's even worse.
A scooter? No.
I mean, yeah, that's like a vehicle. What kind of scooter? Like a Razor?
No, like an electric scooter.
Or like one that you sit on, or the one that you stand on?
The one you stand on, but you like zoom.
God, there's nothing worse than being by a Honda slow ass scooter though.
Oh well.
And you just think
that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the slow ass scooter.
rolling up. Yeah, but then you have to like put it, like lock it up, and
You gotta carry it
and
everywhere.
carrying it. Like oh god, there's just nothing worse than having to show up in that helmet and your big jacket and that hey, you got somewhere to put my scooter.
Also, like I'm a giant. Could you
Just
just the visual of like a 7-foot giant on a scooter?
we gotta make sure that you are qualified.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I fit the qualifications.
Yeah, we might just have to make big and tall scooters.
Big and tall. Y'all got a big and tall
Like, yeah, here's
size.
a Vespa. Here's a moped.
Yeah, here's a car, a truck.
Okay, so apparently, whenever we first moved here, they had gotten banned the Revel
The best.
mopeds. No, like they were like they're like mopeds, but they banned them. You could rent them just like you could rent a city bike. But they
Really?
they were banned because
That's
I think
nice.
I mean honestly, yeah, that makes sense. Like imagine
But that's
dude,
like
you could
it's
like
like
not even
Italy.
have a license and just
Don't they do that in Italy?
well yeah because they're romantic and shit.
Italy. I want the Vespa,
Italy,
Daddy.
yeah. But that's like their main transportation in Italy. It's like a
Vespa.
Vespa. No, but imagine New York City like crackies, even someone like me, my ass, I should not be able to ride in these streets. Are you kidding me? I got my license taken away back home. I'm not going to go to details about that. Maybe not on this one. But so imagine me
Imagine my ass
around on that damn moped. I would have been the one to get it to get banned. But that makes sense because, oh Lord, just be able to rent one.
You know what? So I went to the Red Rocks when I was in Arizona, and
Amphitheater.
no, like
Hey,
it's like
do
a
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. I know what you.
Where's
That's
that
in Utah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Utah?
Arizona's like right below Utah.
Okay, so I was close.
You were close.
The rocks are red around there.
They're red. They're red. But we passed by. I forget. It's not. What are those little buggies?
A horse and carriage? An autonomous buggy?
It's like a 4-wheeler, but not. It's for mountain driving. It's like a go-kart, but for the mountains.
ATV?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to rent one of those, but none of my friends.
An ATV? In
Maybe-
Arizona?
I don't know if that sounds.
That's a little out of place.
It's like a go-kart, but for
A
the mountains.
go-kart? No, I don't know what that is. Pull it up.
Yeah.
Pull something up. Give me some proof.
Go-kart for the mountains.
That just kind of reminded me. There's nothing more embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. But for me, at the time, all about aesthetic and whatnot, a couple years ago, we have a house on the inlet and we don't have a boat. So we rented one. And this is when I was like in my cool era. I'm like, oh my God, like, yeah, we're going to rent a boat, like in my bikini, like, rent the boat. And we get the boat and, it's just like rent me on the side. So like, you can't play it off to like, oh, like, this is my boat, like you're running around. No, it's like pontoon, rent me, and like the number on the side. And we were just cracking up because we thought we were gonna look so cute. It's so cool. Nope, rent me. Just like all the golf carts in the South, rent me right on the side.
What are you saying? I'm like not listening. I just heard you rent me.
When you go back and listen, you can hear that story. I'm not
Okay.
repeating myself. Pull up your ATV.
I can't find it.
Because it didn't exist. It wasn't real. Bow.
No, it was.
Bam.
It's like it's.
Didn't happen.
Maybe it's just called a go-kart. I don't know.
That's scary. I don't like that.
No, I liked it, but no one wanted to do it with me.
Yeah, understandably.
Speaking of crazy people you meet in the city, I was in. This happened like last. I don't know if I told you this. I was in the Times Square Dave & Buster's.
That already. Someone got stabbed in the jugular there.
I'm sure I'm sure plenty of you have gotten stabbed at
I
the
was on the
Times
news
Square Dave
year
&
ago.
Buster's.
It was on the news a year ago.
And
Over a prize at the prize center.
at the it was me. I was pissed. I wanted the stuffed elephant.
For 18,000.
I didn't have enough tickets. So I'm there for this birthday party. And
Already laughing. Birthday party.
And me and my friend, we go off and we start playing this one game. And this lady starts talking to us. And I don't know if she was drunk or what, but she was just
Probably.
she
You
kept,
cannot be a D&B sober.
and she just kept talking to us. and I really don't remember the conversation at all. But so she's like all over my friend, and next thing I know, she's like, "Oh, do you have a job?" And he's like, "No." And they're like, "Do you have a job?" He's like, "No." At this point, we're trying to like get her to leave, like stop talking to us.
No, wait, give us a description. How old is the woman?
No, probably like 50.
Ugh. There's always a 50-year-old woman.
Yeah. And so the next thing I know is we're like, okay, like, yeah, I know you don't want to hang out with us. Like, we know. I got nothing for you. Like, please leave me alone. And she's like, you ever seen titties? Listen to her show. Actually,
That's pretty nice.
So wait, let me rephrase this. I'm standing here. My friend is standing right. They're talking. I'm talking to our friend. I'm like, she's like, hey, sorry. I'm trying to get her out of here. I'm like, try harder. Next thing I know, I'm looking at her friend. Her friend grabs her and yanks her by the arm and is like marching her out the door at this point. I'm like, what happened? I was like, oh, I guess I was really convincing. No, she saw her friend flash my friend, and I didn't see him.
Oh, you didn't see
No,
it?
I didn't see him. But that's okay. I'm fine.
So we don't know if it's actually happened. Just kidding.
No, it happened.
You didn't see it?
I saw
getting flashed at the DMV.
Getting flashed at the Times Square.
And there's like children there.
There's children there.
New York doesn't care about the children.
They don't. God, these kids are crazy. Speaking of subways,
oh my God,
talking about these subway surfers.
Yo, I tense up a little bit when I'm around them.
They're so scary.
Because you can't. Okay, so this was when I was working the desk at Orange Theory, and between the times of 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. is when you need to get inside because those children are released from the school, and
oh my God, the terror!
Packs of it. I live right by a school, and I literally asked my manager, "Can I please come in 30 minutes later because I cannot get through these children. I cannot. I mean, it is a parade of them. And they're just running around, 6'7", ski, like raise, all this shit. And they, I mean, and you can't look the least bit of interest. You gotta be neutral around them. Because anything that's gonna bring attention to them, they're gonna say some shit. They're gonna do something. They're gonna fuck with you. So anyway, it is around, like, it's like 2 o'clock. And you can hear the kids. We're right by McDonald's, this certain Orange series, right by McDonald's. And the kids are all walking around at the McDonald's. And they had to end up getting security there during the hours of like 2 and 3. Anyway, I hear a bunch of rustling because it is a door and then it's immediately a stairwell to get up to the gym. And all of a sudden I'm hearing like the door rustling down there. I'm hearing, oh my God, bro, do it. And I stand at the top of the stairs, and for some reason, there is a fire alarm right at the entrance when you walk in the stair. This little boy's hand is on about to pull it. And I immediately go southern crazy. I go, get the fuck out of here. I said, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I start bolting down the stairs. And they like run out, and I slam the door like all the way shut, make sure it's locked. And then they start banging on the door at me. I mean, yes, they start banging on the door at me like, oh, fuck you. And I'm like, fuck you. What are you going to pull that shit for? I mean, I go off on them, but they're fighting right back. And then they keep banging at the door for like 3 minutes, and I'm like, this shit is crazy. But automatically I thought, okay, I don't know how fire alarm systems work in New York City because listen,
I don't know how fire alarm systems work, period.
Well, because sometimes if you pull it, the fire, in your mind, you think, oh, you pull it, they're gonna automatically come. Right. No, not always. That does the fire department automatically come. Like, in some household ones, you have to like physically call them. Or if it does go off, they call you. They're like, is it real or not for us to come? So I don't know what the deal is. I didn't know if this thing got pulled. All of a sudden, we woo. Or like, how do you off? Like, I was like freaking out because I'm like, I didn't want to have to deal with that situation. And having that shit on, like, not knowing what to do. So I freaked out on them. But they came back at me twice as hard. And that's when I was like, these kids
are insane.
I mean, these city
have you seen them on the sub? There will be I don't know how
hanging around on there like monkey bars.
Literally, there's like at one point when you get to like this part in Queens on the subway, it's like elevated, like it's like a good, like I'd say 100 feet in the air. Is that an over exaggeration?
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing either, actually.
I don't have.
It's
I don't
tall.
have a
It's like a
concept.
roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster.
I'd say 100 feet in the air.
I don't
I
know.
was gonna be like,
So it's gonna be like,
you're dumb.
so it's gonna be that's where you fly planes at,
Yeah.
dumbass. So, but
About 100 feet. Yeah.
That's-
Give or take. Give or take. That's how you give or take. Give or take. 100
So-
feet.
but the subway's so far up there, and these kids are on top of it.
Okay, the subway
running,
surfing is actually
running.
insane. And two very young children, like 15, 16-year-old, died. 2 girls.
Stupid.
I know. It really
But
is.
you know,
It really is.
actually, but did you ever like in high school do the car where you like did the basically you get on on top of the car?
No,
or
I
the
was
highway?
absolutely a anxiety. I got diagnosed early with anxiety when I used to when my birthday wishes for my birthday wish, I'd wish for no more kidnappers. That's what I was blowing my candles for. No more kidnappers, no more murderers,
Oh,
no more robbers.
that's so nice.
So my anxiety started real young. So I was a big I was like the annoying girl. Like, don't let Granger find out about this.
I said
Like,
I want
she's
some
gonna,
magic.
tell mommy. So
I
I
want
was
some magic
gonna tell mommy.
sand. I want some magic sand. I want some Pokemon cards.
What's magic sand? What's Pokemon guard?
Pokemon cards?
Oh, Pokemon card.
Magic sand's like that kinetic sand.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with
That's what I was wishing
riding
for.
on the car?
That's what I was.
Oh,
wishing
that's what you were
for.
wishing. No, I was wishing for no more murders, world peace.
World
I
peace,
was blowing
honey.
up that candle in 2nd grade.
Honestly, word.
And I would also pray, God, please take my worry away. I'm so worried all the time. It was very sad. Now I've been on search line for 15 years. But anyway, and now I have no emotion and I don't give a fuck. Hard for me to cry sometimes. I gotta force it.
I gotta force.
I went to the movies by myself the other day, just like cry a little bit.
What movie did you see?
Regretting You.
Oh,
I teared
I
up.
don't
Woo! I teared up, baby.
I don't really know what it's about.
It's a Colleen Hoover book.
I saw Twinless. Did you see Twinless?
Winless. No.
It's got Dylan O'Brien.
He's cute.
Anyway, there's this twist at the end where everyone's supposed to be like, oh, not Dylan O'Brien's character, but the other guy. He's like, oh, he's crazy. Why'd he do that? I walked out. I said, I'd do that. I was like that.
So that was the twist?
I was like, guys, that wasn't that crazy. Like, I would do that.
Okay, well, we watched Frankenstein.
We watched Frankenstein.
Hear me out. Is Jacob Elordi in that Frankenstein costume? Apparently it took him like 20 hours to paint all that on him.
Every day?
Sexy.
Every day?
I honestly think they filmed all of that of him that full naked. You know, like I think they had to have done that in a day.
Yeah, for like
All
consistency.
those parts. Victor.
Is
Give me one more word and I'll let you. And then he ignored it.
He said, James. I didn't hear that.
James,
He said,
what was that?
yeah, loved. Honestly, Frankenstein, it was long though.
It was long. We started to fast forward.
New hack though.
Just
Skip the movie.
Well, whenever it said part 2, we're like, oh shit! Like that was only the first part, and then we looked to see how much was remaining. Hour and a half left. We said, all right, we
He
gotta.
said, all right, let's skip some of the.
But the fact that him and Elizabeth didn't end up together, this is.
I thought she was gonna be the bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah. Now I'm like wondering. Okay, my dumbass. Want to hear what I said?
What?
My dumbass. Whenever they said the brother's name was William, I was like, Shakespeare, because they're like Vienna, and then I was like, oh wait, I got it mixed up with Verona.
She did.
Or no, Stratford upon Avon. That's what I was like.
yeah.
Shakespeare was born in Vienna.
I thought he was gonna be Frankenstein, the brother.
And I was like, the brothers William Shakespeare.
There's you know,
Ridiculous. Not even the time.
not even.
was like-
No. There's only one, but there's
I was
only
like,
one
wow,
William.
they're very smart with this movie. Like they're really like tying in some historical characters. That brother's gonna be William. Because they were like the two families like divided. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my God! Well, this is a prequel, guys. It's a prequel to Anne Juliet. You see that on Broadway? It's a prequel. This is the prequel to Anne Juliet, and then Romeo. Shakespeare, William.
And then later they're like, he became your brother William's a very famous finance. And I was like,
He said, huh?
Incorrect. But that was a great movie. But y'all ever been to the movies by yourself in a New York theater? That is also a place for the crazies. They just hop around.
Yeah.
They just hop around.
It's me. I love to hop around in a movie theater.
But it's crazy.
I gotta get a bang for my buck.
Like, that's the place to do. Like, in the like, nobody really. I feel like that doesn't really happen. Like, they got like security and shit. Like, up there. Like, they're really guarding, making sure you're not going into a movie. But somehow people get in there. I could just hop around all day long. It's kind of crazy.
That's what I do.
No, I've never done that.
I love to see a few movies. I pay for one ticket. I go see a few.
Do you just like look up the times and map it out?
Yeah.
What if you need a refill on the popcorny?
I go get more. I get the big bucket.
Big bucket.
Free refills.
The one that I went to only had Pepsi products in it. About sent me around.
Oh, that's another New York thing.
Where's the Dr. Pepper?
Hey, can I have a Diet Coke? Is Pepsi okay?
No.
No.
Never has been, never will be okay.
No, it won't be okay.
That?
I'm also like, don't try to trick me. Do not try to trick me.
Sometimes they will not say it. Pepsi's distinct.
Pepsi's distinct, and I will send it back. I will send it back. I will not. No, you said you had Diet Coke and you lied straight to my face. No.
Pepsi's got a different pep in itself.
Yeah, I can take I know my aspartame.
I know my aspartame. I know it. I know it. I know it. Don't try to give it up.
What do you call generic? If you're like, you want a fizzy, like generic.
No soda pop is not pop. Who's saying that shit? Vancouver?
No. Soda? No. It's all Coke.
Soft drink.
I call it all Coke.
Oh. No, see, people like you, that pisses me off because that doesn't make any sense. If you want a Sprite, you're going to say, let me give me a Coke.
I'm going to sit down at my table. They're going to be saying, do you want something to drink? Yeah, I'll take a Coke. What kind? Sprite.
No, they're not asking what kind of Coke. They're going to say diet or regular.
No, do you want a Coke? Yeah, I do. What kind? It's Sprite.
But that right there is actually not even, funny because saying, oh, I'm gonna call all of salads no, I'm gonna call all vegetables broccoli. That's like saying that.
No, it's like, I'm gonna call all vegetables.
And you're not the first person I've heard say that as well.
No, I'm not.
I feel like that's
that. I don't know.
I say soft drink.
Soft drink. I've never heard you say soft drink in my life. I've never heard you say soft drink in my life.
Well, when have you heard me say, oh, I'd want, I usually name it. Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper.
It's usually a martini.
Or a typical martini. I will say New York has gotten me immersed in the cocktails. I used to just be a shitty margarita person. But now, I like a cocktail. New York loves a cocktail.
New York loves a cocktail.
Loves a cocktail.
New York loves an expensive cocktail.
Loves an expensive cocktail.
And for what? New York loves to reinvent the wheel.
Mm-hmm. We don't need another variation.
Hey, just because you put a flower in my drink doesn't make it $20.
No. We don't need to, it's a lot of the upcharging.
Yeah. I need keep back to the basics, honey. Keep it simple, keep it strong.
Back to the basics.
Keep it cheap. Simple, strong, cheap. Buy 3 pillars.
Vodka soda in the South is $3.
Yeah.
$2.50.
A Bud Light is what?
I wish they had, this is what New York doesn't have. They don't have those good Southern specialties, like Monday and Fridays, dollar vodkas.
Yeah.
At the bar.
Well, they do have, they're not specialties, but they have a beer and a shot. I feel like beer and a shot is not a thing in the South.
A B and an S? Beer and a shot?
Beer and a shot.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. I don't really go to bars in the South, now that I think about it.
No, whenever I go home, I'm not going out.
Whenever I go home, I'm going to Chili's. I'm getting that margarita of the month.
I don't think my family was big Chili's people. We were Applebee's. Don't look at me like that. It's the same shit.
No, it's not. It is not, honey.
It's all by Pesco or whatever that food.
I worked at Chili's. It was my yeah. Speaking of the South, I got my first serving job April 2020.
I got my first serving job 2018.
The world was shut down. Not the Arkansas Chili's.
I worked all through COVID, baby. I was serving pizzas. We had to shut down because everybody had COVID at one point, and then we opened back up 2 weeks later. We were working, girl.
We were working.
I remember my mom and I went to the AT&T. We look like idiots now looking back.
Oh my God!
We went to the AT&T.
Did you see that squirrel? Hit your window.
It's just our pet. That's my pet, Chantal. Come on in,
Come on in, sweetie.
Come on in, Bobby. No, my mom was like dumbasses during COVID going to the AT&T store to get a new phone. We went in like hazmat suits. Like we had gloves on, we had wipes, we had masks. Like we were wiping down everything. We actually looked ridiculous to get these new phones. And like we were like, but ain't nothing gonna stop us.
You know, yes, a new phone dropped. Gotta get it.
But no, the South was not as. I mean, it was shut down, but not like other places.
No, we weren't shut.
I was literally still working.
You might have been a little more because you're on the East Coast, right? We're South Carolina. That's on the East Coast.
Yeah. Right?
We were not. Right? But you grew up there.
That's the thing when people start to say north, south, east, west, the groupies, that kind of shit. Like, oh, I'm not smart.
No. Point me to my map. Oh, I found.
You live on the East Coast? Sure. I know the West Coast is California.
I know
Northwest. Oh.
People are like Washington. I'm like, DC.
Like, oh, it's like east of, huh?
How do you know how I tell directions? Take a ride at the Chick-fil-A,
yeah.
Go straight past
landmark.
the Chili's, and then turn left at the Walmart.
I can do a landmark, and I can do a left and a right.
And they're like,
when you start to say it's about northeast of, whoa!
I would take 6 miles on I-30. What the hell is I-30? The road you've driven on since you were 6 years old.
You know, would you ever drive a car here?
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I'd be pretty damn good at it because I am reckless. Clearly, I don't have a license, but I think I'd be pretty good bobbing and weaving around here. But the driving here is insane. Every time I get in an Uber or a taxi, I'm fearful.
Yeah,
I'm a little fearful.
You need to have my hack is my best friend has a car, so
yeah, you gotta know someone with a car here. That's a good thing. Know someone with a car, but it is kind of a it's like a pro and con thing where. It's nice not having to worry about a car and park and all that kind of shit.
But some days I don't want to walk.
Oh, I know. And some days, like, I wish I could just, like, hop in the car real quick and get all my errands done. Yeah. Like, you gotta, like, pick and choose when to grocery shop, when to.
And I also, like, some days I'm like, I have to get out. I have to get out. I feel trapped.
Yes, but then I'm like, what if I got, like, I wish I had my car. I can just jump in and, like, drive somewhere. I miss a Walmart. I miss a Walmart really bad.
Don't talk to me. Walmart, founded in Arkansas.
Oh, God bless it, baby.
Anytime, when I'm homesick, I go straight to those blue gates.
God, I miss Walmart. I miss Walmart. Bad.
You know who I miss? That little smiley face man. They got the smiley face man.
Yep.
They got rid of him now. It's just a little star.
I don't like that. They're doing that with all logos.
All logos, guys. You can have smiley faces. You can have color. Everything's gray. Everything's gray.
Millennial gray.
Hey, I hate millennial gray.
Awful.
Let's get back to all right. So, I see on our notes.
The dog shit.
Damn, you really want to talk about that dog?
I gotta talk about the dog shit. And you know what? I'm sorry. This is again a New Yorker's gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" No. It is so normal to pick up your dog shit in the South. So normal. People do it. They do it. And then, they have a backyard. So even if they don't want to pick up their doggies poo-poo, it's in the comfort of their own home. You don't have strangers walking through it. I was not prepared to be, like, feeling a certain way about it. Hopscotching around dog shit. Hopscotching. Every day I go out to walk to the train, you have to lock in, eyes down. Eyes stay down. But the dog shit, especially around here, and the whiffs you will get of it. I don't know if there's some corner collection happening on one of these apartment buildings, but when I walk to go to the bike rack down there, it is always just, and I know when to hold my nose. Like, I know when to prepare because the whiff of it will happen. But also just, like, I kind of feel bad because the dogs don't have the privacy. Because, like, the dogs are, like, walking, also need to, they just stop and, you're watching them. Yeah. You just watch, and the voters just sitting there waiting, and then the people that is blatantly like, all right, come on, don't even attempt to pick it up, or, and pretend to pick it up. Like, sometimes on the beach, when I take my dogs on the beach, I forget a bag, my mom's like, oh, just pretend like you're doing it, and then we just kind of take the sand on top of it. Like, at least look busy, or, or at least be like, oh, forgot a bag, look disappointed. No, they don't care. Big, hot, steamy dog shit right there, and they just walk away. I'm like, no wonder y'all get a bad rap. No wonder this place gets a bad rap because why y'all doing that? dirty. And it's just really upsetting. It's just really upsetting. Like knowing that like it's I fear it. I fear stepping in dog shit and tracking it.
I lie awake.
And maybe it's just I lie terrified. And like I'm constantly checking my shoes. Like if I step in something and I like, or if I feel my shoes slip a little bit, I immediately like walk to the side and like look under. Like I'm constantly checking to make sure I'm not stepping in dog shit. Now maybe it's like just my neighborhood or something, but I know damn well it's not. And then also just like the peeing right on the concrete. To me, that just feels so wrong. When dogs have to stop and take a piss on the concrete, it just feels wrong and sad. You know? Because I'm just so used to my dog having,
well, they ain't got no backyard.
I know
what
they
is
don't.
Just to do?
And I feel bad when I see these big old dogs. And listen, even the biggest of apartments in New York City ain't big. So I just feel bad seeing these big dogs around here. And even like little rat dogs, like, you know, as much as I hate a little rat dog, like they deserve, you know, they deserve grassland as well. So that is a big controversial statement, but I stand by it. I feel bad for the dogs. I feel bad that they have to feces in public. And I feel bad that their owners are too stuck up their own ass to pick it up. And they're big dog shits too.
I saw this old lady. I think it was either last night or 2 nights ago. And she was like walking. Her dog, maybe this big.
Tiny dogs around here. And I don't know how they're not getting stepped
on. And that dude was not on a leash. He was not on a leash.
Okay, that's another thing. In the South, it is illegal. It is illegal to have an unleashed dog. What are they doing around here? And now, you know, some of them are decrepit and old, and they're just following along.
Yeah.
But, oh, my God. It is illegal.
It's crazy for you. I trust more of a South. Or, like, if you're, like, on a farm or if you're on a campground and your dog's off leash, I get that.
Well, yeah.
I don't get why. I was like, hey, why are your dog off leash in the middle of the Times Square?
Because you know what? When they run off to another reactive dog and that dog eats them and then they have to shoot that dog because they're like, my dog's aggressive. No, you just didn't have a handle on your dog. Right. So the dog culture here is crazy.
The dog culture really is crazy.
I feel bad for some of them. Some of them are just like, no. Like I can just look at these dogs or even the quick tie-up outside because they can't take it into the
owners. They love to leave the dog on the side of the road while they're going on the bodega.
Oh my God! And like I immediately think of the worst. I'm like,
sometimes I'm like, me. Sometimes like I'm gonna take that dog. It's cute.
Yeah. Or if like, what if I accidentally take this dog? You know, like it gets and I'm like, what if I accidentally like, you know, like my OCD gets around. Like, what if I accidentally like, oh my God, I took it. Oh my bad. I didn't mean to. You know,
guys, it just happened.
Like, it's just like the public differences.
But back
to the dog culture.
Back to the old lady.
Sorry.
You're so fine. She was like, it was actually kind of cute because this dog was so small, and this old lady was just taking her time. And this dog, she's like walking, she's leaving the dog behind because the dog's, you know, doing its business behind her. And she turns around, she's like, "Hurry up, sweetie, we gotta go." And the dog just kind of trots. And he's like this big.
Yeah, he's yay big.
He's so like I don't think I've ever seen a dog that small before. If I'm being honest, like it was like a teacup dog. On the streets of New York. I was
Think about how tiny its brain is.
I was like, a pigeon's gonna come pick that shit up.
Yeah, like thinking it's a french fry.
Yeah.
Thinks the french fry's gonna come and swath their way. The pigeons here aren't right. The birds aren't right. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. The birds are not correct here. There's something else in them.
No, I love them.
Nope.
I love a little pigeon.
They're carrying syphilis. The birds are carrying
you think everything's got syphilis.
I don't know. Everything just seems a little syphily around here.
I don't honestly really know what syphilis is, actually.
It is a sexually contracted disease.
Gross.
I think. See, the man in Frankenstein had syphilis.
He didn't have sex.
No. The guy, Hans Honderson, or whatever the hell his name. Hey, the damn uncle.
Oh, the uncle. Yeah,
if I'm wrong, you have to get that out.
All right, I also want to hear. So we got a few more notes. I want to hear about this tap class.
Okay. Yep, STI.
Gross. I didn't even know about.
I know the birds carry it. I just know it. All right, so this is a big reason. This was a staple moment where I'm like, you know what? This world is not meant for me. when I first moved here, I was unemployed. And because I was just going to focus on auditions. I'd really help with support from my family. My mom, she's like, you know, she's like, of course, you know, I want to support you when you
Right.
first move here, and like really, just focus on auditioning, just, you know, see what can happen. And, so I was like, okay, you know, do some auditions. I was like, I need to, you know, take some classes, like get back, you know, my feet,
Yeah.
'cause especially after COVID, like 2 years of going from a 4-year training program to nothing. Like, you know, you always got to keep your skill fresh.
Yeah.
So I love tap class. Tap class is my favorite. That was the one that I was the best at. So I was like, let me go to Steps on Broadway, sign up for a tap class. And I'm not bad at it, like more than a beginner. And this was like, it was like intermediate beginner.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, great. Seems like the step above, you know, just like one step above beginner. Expert.
Oh, those
there.
yeah.
I walk in there.
Was this wait? It was listed as beginner.
Yeah, it was like beginner intermediate or something.
They're liars.
The liars.
Those classes are
Liars.
they're
Blasphemy.
liars.
Blasphemy. I walk in there like
Beginner.
all excited, you know, like,
Yes.
you know, I actually felt confident. I never felt confident ever, you know, and and I did. I got all tap shoes on, and, you know, the instructor walks in and is like, all right, we're going to do the Johnson warm up. 3, 2, 1. And everybody already knows like this warm up. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know. Like, am I like in the wrong class? Like, you know, because I paid for this class. I signed up for it. But like, you know, I guess everybody knew this instructor like religiously, and they like know the warm up. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't understand warm up. Okay. So I'm in the back, like, okay, you know, and I like pick up a little bit of it. I'm like, all right. And then, you know, we learned like 3 different combos all in this like 50-minute class. And I started, you know, pretty kind of close to the front. And I started inching back. I was like, no, like it can't be me. I can't. And it's the setup in the class where like I'm here and like the door's over here, so I can't leave. Everybody's gonna know if I leave, because I was like, I need to leave. Like this, I'd really like to walk out. And I couldn't get myself to give up. I couldn't get myself.
Well,
and
that's
also,
good.
I was like, they're gonna all watch me walk.
Yeah.
And you got tap shoes on, so it's not like you can sneak.
They're gonna hear you click clacking all the way out the door.
And 75% of me in the class is just like, just pretending like I'm kind of reviewing. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Wait, was that? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And
Shuffle,
and then I'm
tap,
like,
spot change. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spot change.
just me in the back skitzing out. Like really skitzing out. I mean, just everything I can and just like pull it together. And then my worst nightmare comes true. All right, we're going to go across the floor.
Oh, I hate across the
If you don't know
floor.
across the floor, it's where you all
You're
get a line
lucky.
and you one by one do it.
One
And
by
it was
one.
some crazy like a reverse pullback or something that like I could do a regular pullback or pickup is what I used to call them. But it was like reverse, but like alternating. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. And so I keep letting people go in front of me. Go. You go ahead.
No.
No, you
Get
go
on
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm still thinking.
Yeah. And then finally it comes to me. And I'm like,
Class
and
one.
everyone's
It's
looking
you.
at me. Everyone's looking at me. And I'm like,
They've all
and I just call myself Grainger. I'm like,
they've all turned around to look
they're all
at you.
waiting on me. And I just go, guys, I'm just going to flap. And if you don't know what a flap is, it's the most basic tap move. You just flap. Like
If you've seen a 3-year-old in a Bumblebee costume
Yeah.
recital do a tap dance,
they're
there's flapping all over
they're
the
just
stage.
flapping. So I said, guys. So
Guys, I'm just gonna flap.
Stage, and then everyone starts woo clapping, and then the fucking instructor goes, you know what? That's what it means. That's what class is about there. Even if you can't get it right, you don't. So then I turn into the motivation speaker. There's nothing worse than that. You know what? Never give up. Even when you can't get it right.
Yeah.
You know, you just show up to class and and I was like, and everyone's like, yes, girl. Yeah. You know, just overcompensating.
Hashtag missed potential.
Next class I signed up for was basic.
Basic, yeah.
Basic.
No,
So I'm just going to flap. I'm just gonna
Guys,
flap.
guys, I'm just gonna flap.
That's right. She look at her flap, and she knows it. You know, like I was.
Girl, you know you can flap. Okay.
That's what happens when you can't get it right.
Guys,
You don't give up.
you don't give up, just flap.
So that's when I was like, I can't be in this community.
You said, I don't think this is for me.
I'm no longer part of this community. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna flap myself out of
I'm
here.
a flap on out. I'm a flap on out of the business. Flap on out of the business. So that was my New York City tap class experience. You know, I was all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, thinking I was, you know, I can't wait to
Can't wait to start my performance career. You know, dancers are crazy. Because I just did a production of Newsies. You know, if you don't know Newsies, it's a bunch of ballerina boys
the newspaper boys
dancing everywhere.
Is it what is that song? The King of the City?
King
I'm the King of New York.
And that's the tap. That's the tap number.
Oh yeah,
it's the tap number. And when I tell you, they were all so good.
Oh yeah, great.
And I was like,
rhythmic,
what do you call
ankle
it?
flexation. It's crazy. A lot of people think tap is bogus. It's not. It's not.
I was just like,
it's not. The technique is unbelievable. You have to have.
Yeah.
It's the coordination, the it's all rhythmic too.
Bitch, you're basically flying. Your feet are moving.
That was crazy.
It is crazy.
And I thought I was good at it, and I am no longer. No longer.
But honestly, I'm not going in nowhere. I'm a 6'3" broad, 200+ pound man. No one's being like, you know what, can you do a triple?
Can you?
No one's asking me to do it. No one's asking me to do a single. If we're being maybe a single, no one's asking me.
You
to
know
dance.
what? And that's a little bit of an advantage. They
Yeah.
know. He's a mover.
He's a mover, guys. He's a mover. He's not a mover.
Nothing like seeing some girl's Instagram account bio that you went to college with for BFA, musical theater. Strong mover.
Strong singer, actor, strong mover.
I'm like, girl.
Bitch, you read that off my resume.
We know you can't dance, but
What a strong mover.
And I'm glad that you know that you can't dance.
I remember I used to put singer, actor, funny guy.
Oh my God, mine was like, oh wait, you can look up what your previous. Let's look up what our
singer,
previous Instagram
actor,
captions
batshit
were.
crazy.
You can look up.
You can look up what your old Instagram was. Wait.
Yes. Okay. So mine has been mine for a long time, for like 3 years. It's been my bio right now. Like, let us run the endurance race God set before us. But let me show you what it was when I first moved here.
Okay.
CCU BFA MT, Corinthians 16:14. Triplet. Damn it, I wish I could see the full thing.
Oh, yeah, it won't let me see my full thing. Mine says...
Mine was piano, fitness, cheer, triplet. Like, this was like all in high school.
OBU, 21. Big fan of ducks.
You're kidding.
No.
That was your bio?
Yeah, I was.
Big fan of ducks?
I am a big fan of ducks.
Oh my God, I make people laugh occasionally, and occasionally is like stilted.
Oh, mine was...
I had a mover. Actor, singer, mover, performer, comedian.
This was my... comedian. You better get up there and do some stand-up. Mine was actor, and you know how they used to do like a little period or little dots to separate?
Yeah.
Actor, dot. OBU 21, dot. Kappa Chi, dot.
You were a frat?
I was in a fake one.
Oh, some theater one?
Big fan of ducks. No.
Big fan of ducks is unbelievable.
It wasn't a theater one. It was like...
Big fan of ducks is crazy.
It was like I went to like a school that didn't have fraternity, so
y'all made some shit
them up.
Big fan of ducks.
Big fan. I am. I love ducks. They're my favorite animal.
My first Instagram handle was Grainger Trinket because I loved Effie Trinket and...
Bitch, I love the Hunger Games. Bitch, you want to talk about the Hunger Games? You want to talk about Hunger Games?
No, Grainger Trinket.
Grainger Trinket.
So
of course you're asking. Of course you like related to Effie Trinket.
Yeah, no, but I didn't even like it that much either. I don't know why that was my favorite.
I did. I loved it. I love the Hunger Games. And then, bitch, Peter.
Peanut, huh?
Oh, what's his here? Girl, put me in the Hunger Games. If I was in the Hunger Games, I'd be in the Hey, if I was in the Hunger Games, I'd be in the Capitol. I'd be eating it up. I love reality TV. I know I'd be into it. I'd be betting. I bet for them to win.
I'd probably be in the arena. I think I'd do pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, they always at work say, we always do this whiteboard polls, and it's which coach would win the Hunger Games. They never have my ass winning it, and they're like, "Because you're too loud." I'm like, "Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know
none of you know
me. Y'all don't know how delusional I am. I will be locking into those survival skills. The Southern girl, the Southern country survival.
I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm an Eagle Scout.
Are you really?
I am.
Of course he is. He just looks like one. Just look at him. Damn well he's in a suit.
Damn well. I remember when
tie those knots.
I can tie my one of my friends came to my Eagle Scout ceremony when I was 18 years old.
18? Oh, honey.
Well, that's how old you are when you're an Eagle Scout.
So, who sells the cookies?
Girl Scout. We sell popcorn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I bet it's good, kettle corn.
There was no, there's Cub Scouts.
So Cub Scout, Boy Scout.
Cub Scouts
Eagle Scout.
is young kids. Boy Scout is
So what are they doing for America nowadays?
I don't fucking know.
Are we really backing them? Are we really what are they doing for real now?
I think the point
are our tax dollars doing anything with them?
I don't think so. The point of Boy Scouts is for the guys to just hang out
and goon?
Ew, no. It's for guys to just hang out and go camping and learn a few skills.
So why they put these women to work? Why are they putting these women? I don't see Boy Scouts selling shit ever.
We're out there selling. No. Do you know how much fucking popcorn I have sold?
I've never seen it. Y'all aren't tabled up outside.
Yes, I was.
No, then you
yes, I was.
Because these girls are hustling.
Girl Scout, they're just popular, and I get it. Everyone loves cookies. Who wants popcorn and you have a cookie? But I was in those streets, door to door, selling my popcorn.
See, that's where you were wrong. You should have been like the women and going out the businesses, parking outside the business.
And let's be honest, I wasn't going door to door.
Your mommy was.
No, I just wasn't selling that. But you know what we did have that I loved?
World's Finest Chocolate?
The Derby race. We got those little cars of wood, and we would carve them and paint them and put the wheels on, and we would race them.
Like the boat race with Stuart Little. That's the second time I've mentioned Stuart Little.
Yeah.
I'm really loving it. The rats! Speaking of the rats in the city. What's going on here?
Honestly,
how can we control?
It's their home. I feel knock on wood.
But why?
The rats don't bother me that.
They don't.
They're in the subway. They know their place. They're
no,
chilling.
this is the thing. I need to know the origin.
Are there rats in the South?
Raccoon.
I know there's
we have a raccoon.
There's
a
mouse
problem.
or mice.
There's hamsters. We have hamsters in the South.
You've got rats. You've got rats in the cages. Call them hamsters. That's what you're doing.
I just want to know the origin and why. Is it the trash that they're attracted to? I believe the trash on the side of the road and shit.
Wait, let's talk about speaking of the South. Some of the crazy pets people have.
In the South? Yeah, chickens. There's my friend's neighbor who has
guineas, chicken.
Guinea pig? That thing's
guineas, the bird.
Guineas. Guinea, the bird?
The bird.
I don't know about that.
My grandma had guineas.
Well, that's some Arkansas shit right there. I can't.
They chickens. My cousins raise miniature pony horses.
Okay, this is your side of the town.
this is the white trash side of the town.
This is your side of the lake. Mini ponies.
Yeah, miniature ponies.
Now, how's that legal?
But they would compete with them.
Compete?
Yeah, you go to a rodeo and you compete.
With the mini pony?
Yeah.
Poor ponies. No, see, we're not rodeo South. My South is different. My South is, how do I explain? Low country. Inlet. Seafood. Pluff mud. Chicken bog. Tobacco growing. Cornfield.
My family's from the meth capital of the world. Yeah, we live on the compound there.
Meth capital.
Yeah.
Like the drug?
Yeah, girl.
Well, that mess I got blue on me was probably from your people.
Probably from your white trash town. All right, let's wrap up.
Okay.
I see. So we got one more note on here. Let's talk about right here. We got the Run Club experience, but let's talk about just the organized hobbies of
The
New York
organized
City.
hobbies are crazy. Honestly, the South could never. The amount of organized hobbies is amazing. It
because
is a
people
plus,
here
honestly.
are so desperate to like
Desperate for community.
It's like a huge city, but like people, it's so hard to make.
But it's the busiest, loneliest city.
Yeah.
The organized groups are unreal, and I gotta give it to them. The run clubs, though. The run clubs. Why is everybody running? And I'm a fitness trainer. I'm a fitness instructor. I've run a half marathon, but a half.
A half. Let's not get crazy.
But listen, I'm ready for that fad to release.
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna be a runner.
It's whole,
okay?
It's a whole thing. Like now with the sports.
Oh,
like I just did that kickball league. And they've got kickball, they've got volleyball, they've got pickleball, they've got basketball, they've got
how many
tennis.
more balls are we going?
How many?
The pickleball is crazy. That honestly has lasted a lot longer. I couldn't believe pickleball came here because during COVID in the South it was a huge thing. But when I got here and they're like, oh yeah, pickleball league, I'm like, damn, New York is gonna find. I went to Lunge Run Club just once. Lunge Run Club, pretty big, very big. It's like everywhere now. For singles, you wear black if you're single, color if you're not single, like colors if you're not single. And there's no colors there. Yeah. But all black. So me and a couple of work friends go, and you ain't finding a husband. You ain't finding a husband.
My spouse is not going to be at that.
No, you ain't finding. And so I see this really hot guy. He's like really hot, and he has this like, and I see a couple of people that have this like purple bandana on. It's the same one. So I go up to this guy. I'm like, hey, what's that purple bandana mean? And he's like, oh, I'm like a pacer for the group. And I was like, are you a pacer? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. How'd you get to do that? And just trying to focus. He was like,
how'd you get to do that?
And he was like, well,
what is that blue? Is that a gang? What's that purple bandana mean?
So how'd you get to do that? Just trying to strike a conversation. And he's just looking at me like I'm just crazy because I'm young. And he was like, well, I'm like one of the founders of Lunge Run Club. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm a one-time visitor.
And his name is like, what is his name? Like Steve or something? You can look him up. He was like the founder of
Steve, come on the pod.
But here sorry, let them do it.
Steve, go on the Run Club.
I just was like, oh shit. Like I didn't know. I had no idea. But I'm gonna be like, how do you get a purple bandana? Like just ask.
Okay, but I have a question. Okay, in regards to a Run Club, is the point not to like meet people, like hang out?
Of course.
You're talking while you're running. You're not huffing and puffing.
Well, it's like conversational pace. I mean, like the in shape people are not huffing and puffing. That's not just be rude, but like it's conversational pace. And there's like pace groups as well. But it's more of the camaraderie, like before and after. Like after the run club, like you'll meet up at a bar or something like that. But there's also real run clubs that are truly training. Like like people are usually training together for a marathon or something.
I feel like New York City is just a bunch of like a list of things to do before you go get drunk.
Yes, like they're all because that's the only thing to do here. Sometimes is to
that's
get
the
drunk.
only
so
thing.
They have to make it like
New York is such a heavy drinking. Like
I actually went to AA for a little bit when I first moved here.
Really?
After about like 6 months of me being here, because I immediately had a problem with alcohol. Not anymore. I'm no longer. I mean, I'm not longer in AA.
Well, also
I'm not
like
sober, but I had to get a hold of my relationship with alcohol.
Well, it just becomes so normalized.
So normalized.
Like, and people are like, it's like Sunday night, and like, oh, like let's go get a drink.
So
like
normalized.
People will go to a bar every single day, but like, it's normal.
Yeah. No, and I will say it is in the South, but in a different way. I feel like drinking at home is a lot more normalized in the South, like cracking up some beers.
Yeah.
Like with the boys or whatever. But
in the garage.
Yeah.
Sitting on the porch.
But here it's like the activity. Like in the South, like I'm like you said, like I'm not really going out to bars. If I'm drinking, I'm probably drinking at home or something.
Yeah. I feel like it's just much easier.
But here it's the only thing. It's every date you go on. Let's go get a drink. That's the first thing ever. Let's go get a drink.
Because there's like nothing else to do. Let's not like
and like, but the thing is like there is, but I think it's like a way of Vice to like, I don't know, because the city's hard to be and it's loud, it's big, there's a lot
It's
going
stressful.
on. I think it's
And
a way for
you
people
need to
to,
take the edge off.
yeah. And, people are so different and not able to socialize as well as we were before COVID. And I think a lot of
Yeah.
people are use alcohol for a social aid, like a crutch. Like they can't show up on a first date without a pregame. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
can't.
everything's a pregame.
I can't.
Everything's a pregame. Everything.
Everything's a free game. So New York City,
I love it.
I do love her.
I
love her. I love her. I love her.
I love her so much. I would not be the woman I am right now without having lived here. Like all the funny things we say, like there is so much more good than there is bad. Like
So
I
much
am
more.
so tough. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. I'm so aware of my surroundings, aware of myself. Like, yeah, I just feel so. I feel so much more prepared.
Yeah, this city is, it's one of the hardest places to live, but it's like so rewarding, and we can't wait to take you along as we live out our 20s here in the greatest city in the world.
That's right, baby. That's right. For me, almost 30s. I'm gonna be 28 next year.
Holy crap!
I'm old. He's young.
I'm 26.
Oh, we're just a year apart.
Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. So. Hope you enjoyed our very first episode of Hillbillies in the City. You can find us on Instagram at
City Billies. Hold on. We just made it.
We just made it. We haven't even made it. We're gonna make a YouTube too.
City Billies Pod.
At City Billies Pod. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. If you like, subscribe, share, help us get out
rate,
there.
And subscribe.
Comment, rate, subscribe. Follow us at
City Billies Pod.
No, your Instagram.
Grainger Russell.
And at Ryan X Lynch. Follow our parent company at Ballin Studios NYC. And yeah, we're also gonna start. We got some fun things in the work, fun segments. If you're
audience,
if you want to participate. If you want to go ahead and DM us your craziest New York story.
Yes, we want transplant confessions. What's the most embarrassing thing? Honey. Or something you didn't know was normal here that, like just something embarrassing, confessions, like crazy thing that happened to you as a New York transplant.
Because us transplants got to stick together.
We do. We got to stick together. Like him and I, we found each other. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Same place. Love ya. Stay blessed.